99% of games out there roast you for being a jerk.
You piece of shit.
But what about the 1% that punishes you for being nice instead? Well, I investigated hundreds of games to find them all, and number 1 is hiding in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Early in the game, you'll hear rumors that a village has been infected with some kind of curse. And when you show up, you could already tell things really went south here. Turns out the village was suffering from an outbreak of plague, and the priest started to burn it down so it couldn't spread to the rest of the island. Now you're here, and you witness as the priest only has one family left to get rid of.
Save us from him. Have pity.
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
We have children. Think of them.
Obviously, this is where the game hands you the ultimate decision. Do you mind your own business, or save the lives of these innocent people?
Let them go.
You're a hero. The real God sent you.
Well done. You're a super nice person who just saved the day. And this is also where the quest ends, so you get to move on with your life and continue playing. Except, by the time you've forgotten about this whole thing, much later in the story, you'll hear news that makes you regret everything.
I nearly forgot. Terrible things have happened to your home. A sickness has spread across the island. They say it started in Kausos. There doesn't seem to be a cure. Many have died.
Malaka. That priest was right.
By being kind and saving one innocent family, you just killed the entire island. Nice going. But it somehow gets even more messed up in Red Dead Redemption. While you're just out exploring, you might come across this abusive man and have to step in.
Hey, Migo, give it a rest. Enough. Stop hitting the girl.
There, you happy now? You like her? You can have her. She's pretty clean and pretty dirty also. She's yours for 200 American dollars.
Mario, you are evil.
You want a cow? Cowboy? Huh?
Holy Mother, save me from this man.
$200 is a hefty sum if you're running low on money, but it's always worth to save someone from a terrible situation. So if you hand Mario the money, you could actually free Eva from his grasp for good.
Take the damn money, you bastard.
She's all yours, okay? Enjoy her.
Gracias, señor. Thank you. I will go to Las Hermanas. The sisters there will help me.
Now the game tells you to visit her in Las Hermanas in a few days, you know, just to check in and see how she's doing.
I was looking for a girl by the name of Eva, I think. She said she was coming in here.
Oh, she came and she went. A man came for her.
Okay, so it's already not looking good, but you really gotta track down Eva to make sure she's alright. Except, when you go to her last whereabouts, all you'll find is Mario. And he's digging a hole.
What are you doing, amigo? Why'd you kill her? And why are you digging her up?
And what business is it of yours, huh?
It turns out that your help didn't matter at all, and Eva suffered for it. In the end, you realize you probably should have just shot Mario instead of giving him that $200. I guess that's what we get for being nice? I don't know. But over in Dark Souls 2, if the game already doesn't feel punishing enough, your actions can make it 10 times harder. During your exploration, you can find a man sealed in this magic prison cell, and then suddenly, a voice speaks to you.
While my vessel slept, I'd find my mark and hunt him down. But my vessel did not approve. And so while I slept, he sealed the both of us away.
He offers you a choice: break him out of the prison, or he'll threaten to leave anyway and kill tons of people. Well, that's until you hear the human's opinion.
I haven't said anything strange, have I? I have absolutely no intention of leaving here. Do not attempt to help me. Just let me sit here and wither quietly away.
Okay, so it sounds like you really shouldn't release this guy, right? Well, if you don't, he will give you an entire questline of assassinations to get some really good items. But this means you'll end up killing a ton of NPCs that you love, so instead you could just release him and prevent the killings.
I don't look like a murderer. Like, this weapon is non-murderous. I'm doing someone a favor. Pull back. What the f***? Don't you dare.
Well, no matter. What's
Oops.
is done besides.
Is he now gonna hunt me?
Well, the answer is yes. Your punishment for saving those people is the most annoying playthrough of Dark Souls 2 ever. Now for the rest of the game, you'll be invaded by Navlon, and he straight up ruins your life.
What the f is that? Oh! Fucking help!
Over in Dying Light 2, there's a pivotal moment in the story where you find out your friend Hakon betrayed you. You're given a pretty simple choice. Are you gonna kill him or spare him?
I should leave you to die for what you did.
Why wouldn't you?
I'm gonna find that sniper first.
Really? You do that for me?
A life for a life. After that, we're done.
Now, after that, you don't really see him again. Congrats, you're a super nice person, and you just showed that you're not vengeful or immature. But wait a minute, what the hell?
Wasted opportunities tend to backfire on you.
Eventually, Hakon gets betrayed by his own guys in the most poetic justice of all and dies here. But it kind of makes you realize you really can't trust anyone in these video games. Even the nicest deeds, they make you feel horrible. And over in Sekiro, one of the bosses you'll find in-game is the Great Shinobi Owl. And he is a pretty tough fight, just like pretty much every boss, but this guy is also different. After you finish battling his first phase, he'll beg you to stop and show him mercy.
Jeez, dude.
But this is a From Software game, so there is no being nice.
That really hurt, Dad.
Someone who really doesn't deserve your kindness, though, is this guy in The Witcher 3. He's a straight-up serial killer who murders innocent girls and then threatens to take Ciri too. In fact, when you find him, he's in a room full of corpses, you know, just to really drive the point here. But then you're given a choice: spare or kill him. I mean, it's probably one of the most obvious choices in gaming history. 99% of players would kill this guy with no remorse. But if you're some kind of pacifist or something, I guess you could spare him in hopes he lives in fear of you.
I'm no executioner.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you, I will.
Shut up.
Well, if you come back to the town later, you'll find him on the street living his life as a beggar, with a bunch of children throwing stones at him. While some might argue he's being punished, at the end of the day, you still let a horrible, evil murderer live. And the game is not gonna let you forget it. But you will seriously get punished for good deeds in Until Dawn. When you're playing as Ashley in the sewers, you'll hear your friend cry out from the darkness.
Who's there? Anybody? Jessica, is it you?
Now the game gives you a simple choice. Do you go and save Jessica, or rejoin the group and leave her to die? Well, the nice thing to do would be to look out for your friend, so let's go ahead and save her. Back in The Witcher 3, you can discover this tree in the woods that has a spirit trapped inside of it. And she has a totally convincing argument on why you should free her. She knows about a group of children who are currently in danger and promises to save them if you let her go. So if you find a horse she can transfer a spirit into, she'll decide to keep her word. Well done. Not only did you free a trapped soul, you also saved the lives of innocent children. But like all good things, it comes with a price. Later you'll realize that this spirit took revenge on the village that trapped her there.
Everybody cut everybody else down. Brother lunged at brother, son at father. The Black Mare came, and then the madness started. Took a hold of folk. Mothers carrying babes suddenly smashed them against stumps, and the horror. Me tongue don't want to say what my eyes have seen, and me mind hopes to forget.
Honestly, all of these games are kind of giving me massive trust issues. Especially Morrowind, when you could be approached by this random lady named Sinette.
Well, I dropped my ring and I can't seem to find it. I think it might have been rolled down into this pool here.
Hey, you might as well help an NPC in distress. Usually stuff like this gives you some kind of reward, or they even let you keep the loot. Well, the second you pick up the ring, you'll hear Sinette say words no nice person wants to hear.
No good deed goes unpunished, Outlander.
What the bitch? You killed me. And there's like an invisible guy there.
Not only was she lying about being in distress, she had an invisible friend helping her rob you. All of that for doing a good deed. Like, come on. But there are some video games that really want you to know, even if you try to be a nice person in our world, it's not gonna matter. Kinda like in Season 1 of The Walking Dead. Basically, the main villain of the game is a man only known as the Stranger. You steal and loot his car early in the story thinking it's abandoned, only to find out later that it actually belonged to the man's family and they died because you took all their stuff. He spends the rest of the game tracking you down for revenge and kidnaps Clementine, causing a domino effect that results in most of your friends dying. At the climax of the story, you find him and save Clementine, with the game giving you one final option. Should we let him go or shoot him? After all, you both made careless mistakes, so the mature thing to do would be to settle your differences. Well, that wouldn't be the smart thing to do, because if you don't kill him, Clementine will.
Die!
Yeah, nice going, dude. You just traumatized a child because you're trying to be a good person in the zombie apocalypse. There are just some things you can't see coming, and that's also the case in The Witcher 2 when the game offers you a simple decision.
Give me my sword.
You can either side with your friend in a fight or help someone else. Now, it would be a dick move to not give your pal his sword back, so most people do it. Except, it turns out that later in the game, this has dire consequences. That guy you just armed, well, he uses that power to go on a massacre and kills every non-human in the nearby village. Congrats, you just caused an atrocity because you were too nice to say no. I'm learning that there's a lot of games you really shouldn't be nice in, and Grand Theft Auto's one of them, especially in GTA 4's Lost and Damned DLC. You're meant to be this ruthless biker gang, so when you hear that one of your friends Brian has ratted you out, you can actually go and confront him.
You swore an oath, Johnny. Don't do this to your brother, man. I get out of town.
Here, there's no button telling you to spare or kill. You either shoot him or walk away. Killing Brian would be the smart and obvious thing to do. I mean, he betrayed you. Yet, if you just don't have the heart to do that to a friend, you can actually let him live.
Hey, there's been a lot of fucking
Even him.
rallies.
He's dead inside anyway.
Now you've got control of his safe house and the mission's over. Awesome. Well, that's until you roam in Liberty City later on and spot him, even though he promised to leave town.
I did. I left. I was a ghost. Seriously, Johnny.
You were a ghost for like 5 minutes, man. I told you to go permanently. Get the f out of my sight.
And this is where Brian offers you a proposal.
No, you gotta come with me. I gotta show you something. Billy, he controlled me. I'm so ashamed. Come with me, please. I can help you save the club, man. Then I'll leave town.
So you follow him, curious as to how he can help, only to realize you should have killed this guy like 10 hours ago.
Hey! You didn't expect this one, did you?
Yeah, now you're forced to fight his gang and kill him anyway. Your good deed was all for nothing. But there is no way that helping a poor person could backfire, right? Well, in Knights of the Old Republic 2, a beggar will simply ask you for some credits.
Forgive me, stranger, but if you had some credits you could spare, it would be a great help. Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kindness.
Within just a few seconds, you'll quickly learn that even something as kind as helping someone in need will do a lot more harm than good, as he's instantly targeted by other beggars and beaten to death. Jeez, the Knights of the Old Republic games did not mess around. And honestly, the same can be said for Fallout New Vegas when you find a man by the name of Barton Thorne.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Well, Fallout always has people in distress like this, so you wouldn't be judged for being a nice person and ignoring all the obvious signs of danger. However, when you get to the top of the ridge, all you'll find is a dead body, bear traps, and a bunch of loot. Clearly not Barton's girlfriend, so what's going on?
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there. After I deal with you.
You just had to waste a whole 10 minutes wiping out geckos, wasting your ammo, and fighting this guy because you weren't a jerk. Pretty brutal. And those were all the games that punish you for being nice. It's been Sammy. Keep it here on T5G.